Hello students, let's see the IUPAC name of some aldehydes and ketones. So here we have some compounds. The first compound is HCHO. So in this case there is only one carbon atom and we need to find out the parent alkane. Here there is only one carbon, so it will be methane, and E of the parent alkane is replaced by al. So we will get the IUPAC name of aldehyde. So it will be ethanol. Here there are two carbon atoms. So it has two carbon atoms. So the parent alkane is ethane. So E of the parent alkane is replaced by Al. So we will get ethanol as the IUPAC name. So likewise in this case also we can write propanol, since there are three carbon atoms, so it will be propanol. So now let's see another compound. This is a cyclic compound. So this is there is a substituent CH3, so we need to number this compound. So this is the first position, second position and third position. So third position there is a methyl group, and this is a cyclic compound, so it ends with carbaldehyde. So the suffix should be carbaldehyde. And first of all we should write the suffix, the substituent. So it will be 3-methyl. It will be 3-methyl, and this is actually cyclohexane. So 3-methyl cyclohexane carbaldehyde. So CHO group is attached to the cyclic compound, so it will be a carbaldehyde. So we need to write the suffix as carbaldehyde, and also the full name of this particular cyclic compound with the substituent. So it is 3-methyl cyclohexane carbaldehyde. Then the next one is again an aldehyde. So this C should be the first. It should be in the first position, then 2 and 3. So there is a substituent OCH3, that is a methoxy group. So that should be written first. It is in the second position, so it will be 2-methoxy. There are 3 carbon atoms, so it will be propanol. So 2-methoxy propanol. Next one is an unsaturated aldehyde. So this C should be the first position, then 2, 3. Then there is no substituent, so we start with the parent name or the parent alkane. So there are 3 carbon atoms, so it will be prop, and second position there is a double bond, so it will be prop 2-en al. So prop 2-enal. So this is the IUPAC name. Next one is again a cyclic compound, that is actually a benzene carbaldehyde. So CHO group is attached to the benzene ring or the cyclic compound. So this is a carbaldehyde actually. This is benzene carbaldehyde. But in the 1,2 position, 2 CHO groups are there. So this will be benzene 1,2 dicarbaldehyde. So this is the IUPAC name. So benzene 1,2 dicarbaldehyde. Next one is again an aromatic compound. Here bromine, that is in the third position. So this will be the first position, second position and third position. So 3-bromo, we can write benzene carbaldehyde, or we can write, most commonly we will write 3-bromo benzaldehyde. So if there is a CHO group on benzene ring, we will write benzaldehyde, and we will write the IUPAC name as the derivative of benzaldehyde. So this is 3-bromo benzaldehyde. So this is the most commonly used IUPAC name. Then the next one is a ketone. There is a CO group. So we need to number this compound in order to get the least number to this C. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there are 5 carbon atoms. So it starts with pent. Then there are no substituents, so we can start with pent. Then pent, second position, the ketonic group is there. So pent 2 on. So it will be pentan, it's not pent. So we need to find whether there is a single bond or double bond. So there are single bonds in between. So it will be pentan, pentan. So AN should be there. So pentan, then 2 on. So pentan 2 on. Second position ketonic group is there. So it will be pentan 2 on. So for writing the IUPAC name of ketones, we need to find out the parent chain, and E of the parent chain should be removed, and E should be removed by ONE, that is 2 on here, that is CO group is in the second position. So it's a saturated compound. There is only there are single bonds in between. So we will write pentan itself, PENTAN. So pentan 2 on. So that is the IUPAC name. Next one is, it's a cyclohexanon, and this is the first position. This CO, this is the first position, and this will be the second position. So 2-methyl. So 2-methyl, it is cyclohexanon. So 2-methyl cyclohexanon. Then the next compound is again a ketone. So we need to number this compound. So this will be the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in order to get the least number to this C, we will number like this. And here there is a substituent. So CH3 group is there, a methyl group is there, and that is in the fourth position. So 4-methyl, that should be written first, 4-methyl. Then the parent, it will be a carbon chain with 5 carbon atoms. So it will be pent. And check whether there is an unsaturation or saturation. There is an unsaturation, that is in the third position there is a double bond. So pent 3En. So ENE or double bond in the third position. So we will write 3En. Then the ketonic part, that is in the second position. So this will be 2ONE. So 4-methyl pent 3En 2 on. So that is the IUPAC name. So this is about the IUPAC name of some common aldehydes and ketones.